What's up, YouTube fam? So today we are going to be talking about mental health, 5 tips. So what's up, everybody? Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to be talking about mental health and some ways to improve it. Mental health is an important aspect of our overall well-being, and it's something that we should prioritize. Unfortunately, it can be easy to neglect our mental health in the busyness of everyday life. But it's important to remember that taking care of our mental health is just as important as taking care of our physical health. So what can we do to improve our mental health? Here are a few tips. Practice self-care. 1. This can be as simple as taking a few minutes each day to do something that you enjoy. Playing basketball, reading a book, going for a walk, or listening to music. It's important to make time for yourself and do things that bring you joy and relaxation. So something that I did today was I worked from 7 a.m. to 12 p.m., made a quick $120, and then I got on a phone call with my cousin, and he was like, why don't you come home and try using these different softwares, AIs, and stop hustling so hard for money. So I did that, and I found joy in that. And also I played some Fortnite, so that I took away from the redundancy of working and delivering groceries for people. So yeah. Number 2, exercise regularly. Exercise has been shown to have a number of benefits for mental health, including reducing stress and improving mood. So make sure to incorporate physical activity into your daily routine. Number 3, connect with others. Social connections are important for our mental health. Make an effort to spend time with friends or family, or consider joining a support group or a community organization. Seek professional help if needed. That's number 4. If you're struggling with your mental health and have tried some of the above strategies but are still struggling, it might be a good idea to seek out the help of a mental health professional. They can provide you with additional support and resources to help you feel better. Number 5, practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment and paying attention to your thoughts and feelings without judgment. It can be a helpful tool for managing stress and improving overall mental health. So I kind of want to give an example for the number 2, which was exercise regularly, and sign up for a gym, go out for a walk, do some push-ups, do some squats. You don't necessarily need to be bodybuilding and be jacked and build this insane physique to help your mental health. You can literally go for a walk, you can literally go for a jog, do some squats, do some sprints, do activity, physical activity that brings you joy and happiness. So for me, I go to the gym, LA Fitness here in Springfield, and I just go there. And for me personally, I like the first part where it said mental health is just as important as your physical health, because I've gone through some mental health, issues. I wouldn't say that I have any like disorders or anything like that. I don't necessarily believe that I would have those, or I perceive that. If other people perceive it that I haven't, I still probably wouldn't agree with them. I think I'm very intelligent, and in the past I've made some immature decisions, but as you grow older and you become wiser, you realize you really don't have any mental issues, and that's just what people are telling you because they don't agree with your perspectives or your perception. Now, if you do something outright crazy, then that's another thing. You should seek professional help, etc. But if you just were kind of immature and making bad decisions, that's something different. But yeah, connecting with others, social connections are important for our mental health. It's very important. Sometimes you want to isolate when you're feeling down. You don't want to talk to anybody. You feel like you can conquer it all, especially for men. We have this vibe that we're super manly, or we don't. And to some extent, that's actually a positive and a negative, because it teaches you to be a man, teaches you to be strong, teaches you to not always show your emotions. Like Andrew Tate says, as a man, you're going to feel emotions. Nobody's going to be emotionless. But it's what you do after you feel those emotions. Do you let them out? Do you show that you're vulnerable in front of other people? I think it's better, from my experience, to not show your vulnerability to anybody. But if you're have a serious issue, then obviously seek professional help. But For me personally, I want to not be vulnerable, not be sensitive. I want to be a strong man, and I want to be controlled, calibrated, calculated, intelligent, and wise emotionally. You know, you can be financially intelligent, verbally intelligent, physically intelligent, but you also got to be emotionally intelligent, and that helps out with your mind and your thoughts. So, yeah, connecting with others is great. You know, Twitter, social media. Now we live in a social media age. We have phones. Call somebody if you're feeling down. Seek professional help if needed. And yeah, seek professional help if you need it. If you really need help and you really believe that you have an issue, then seek professional help. Finally, practice mindfulness. Mindfulness is the practice of being present in the moment and paying attention to your thoughts and feelings without judgment. It can be a helpful tool for managing stress and improving overall mental health. So for me, what I have been doing lately is sometimes I have a lot of thoughts that are overwhelming. I mean, we have 70,000 thoughts a day. You can't expect to just always have positive thoughts. Sometimes you're going to have negative thoughts. So what I do is I I have had a lot of dopamine hits from watching numerous videos, you know, whether it's financial, physical, verbal, you know, relationship, religious, non-religious, family, etc. There's different numerous topics, but ultimately I am Afghan American, and I'll start to hear my thoughts bilingually, like in Pashto, which is one of the languages of Afghanistan, and then in English. And sometimes these thoughts are very, like, they sabotage you, they make you feel bad, they try to give you the reason for why you're quote unquote like a failure or why you feel negative, etc. But what I do is, instead of practicing mindfulness, which is still a great idea, if you're able to not be frustrated and triggered by your thoughts, and you're able to listen to other people's thoughts in this collective consciousness, then that's great, and you have a lot of patience. For me personally, what I like to do is I like to say, don't think, Hamza, don't think. Don't react or respond to anything. Don't think. And I just keep reiterating this until the voices in my head get quiet, and the only voice is my voice saying, don't think. And that helps me out. And that's a good tactic. I would advise anybody who wants to implement that. Try that out. Tell yourself not to think, and don't attribute it, you know, any negativity or emotions. The past, the future, none of that matters. What matters is taking action in the now. Be, do. Like, I like to keep it simple, so that's what I tell myself. But yeah, those are 5 great tips. So we're gonna read the 5 tips again, just to recap. Practice self-care, 1. 2, exercise regularly. 3, connect with others. 4, seek professional help if needed. 5, practice mindfulness. And finally, here we have the conclusion. Remember, taking care of your mental health is important. It's okay to ask for help and to prioritize your well-being. We hope these tips are helpful in improving your mental health. Thanks for watching. If you have any other tips for improving mental health, we love to hear them in the comments below. Take care of yourselves. Love you guys. Peace.